Show you my rendition of I Can Only Imagine by MercyMe. I'm going to show you the simple form of playing it, and then I'm going to show you some complicated things that you can do in there if you're able to do it. So if you're going to sing the song and you're a beginner or intermediate player, I would encourage you to play it this way. You're going to do a B major chord, that's G flat, B, E flat, and then you're going to do an E major chord, that's E, A flat, B. Second time around, you're going to do actually you're not even going to change that. Then when you go to, and you're going to sustain the E in the bass. Second time around, you're going to do an A in the bass, and you're still going to do your B major chord. So this will now become an B major over A, and it becomes an E major over A. And then you invert, isn't that unique? You invert the E major chord to here, and it gives it a different sound. So now, if you're going to play this and sing, it would sound like this. Na 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 na. I can only imagine. Na 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 na. Only imagine. You see how simple that is? So I can only. So that's the easy way to do it. If you want to do the more complicated way and you want to sound just like the CD, here we go. You do an E, B, E, F sharp. That's the movement there. In the right hand. Because my keyboard's not big enough to where you can see all fingers, I'm showing you the right hand. What you're going to do in the right hand is you're going to do an F sharp and C sharp. F sharp and E. And what you're going to do is you're going to sustain the F sharp, and you're going to take your E flat, move it down to a B, to a B. So E flat, E to B. So those sounds kind of don't sound good, right? But once you add the chord in the left hand, this is what it sounds like. See that? So that's what I just showed you. So when you're doing the movement, see that movement? If the keyboard was, if I had enough room, I could show you, but what you're doing is, so the chord really doesn't change. So when you hit the first chord, you're going to drop down on the E. If you notice, there's an after effect. See that? So when you do those three chords, the E, B, and E, when you get to the F sharp, that's when you're going to do the G flat and B. So you see the pattern. You hit those together, then you do the B and then the chord afterwards. And while sustaining this chord here in the right, then you hit the F sharp and the F sharp and B together. So when you play that, see that? Then you change it to a. So what's changing here is this time around you're going to do a B, E flat. The B is going to sustain itself, and it's going to go from an E flat to an E to a B, and then you do a single note like that. So let's do it. Let's see what it sounds like. Then immediately you go into the A chord. So this time around, you're going to do your B major chord to an E major chord inverted, back to your B major chord. And while you're doing that, you're going to do an A, E, A, B. So when you play it together, this time around, when you get to the C sharp, which is the A, E, A, B is the first pattern, and A, E, A, C sharp, then you do a inverted A. So when you play that, and that's the pattern. So now, when you play it together, it should sound like this. And you play that all through it, right? And then now let's go into the chorus. Chorus is very unique. You have, I'm going to give you a simple way of doing it, and then I'm going to show you the added chords that they have in there. So, you know, of course, the song says, "Surrounded by your glory." That's going to be an A major add 9. So that's A in the bass with A, B, C sharp, and E. Then it goes to a B major chord, which is G flat, B, E flat. Then it goes to an E major chord add 9. So that's E, G flat, A flat, B. Do the E major chord again and resolve it on E flat over A. I'm sorry, E major over A flat. Then you go back to your A major add 9 and you invert the chord. So what that would sound like is, surrounded by glory, that's the movement there. Now, if you want to do it the more complicated way is you're going to do an A major chord add 9. Then you're going to do a C sharp minor 7 chord. So really what you're doing is you're going to take your A and move it up a half step. And that now makes this, which was a A major add 9, this now becomes a C sharp minor 7 chord. Then you do a B major chord. You take this E flat, reverse it. Instead of playing it up here, you move it down a half step. So now that becomes a B sus4 chord. Excuse me. So B sus4 chord. Then you do an E major add 9. Do a B major chord, B, E flat, G flat. Then back to your E flat, add 9. So if you was going to chord this, it'll go. So, you know, that's how you can do that. And like I said, if you walk it up to the A flat, you got to time it properly. See how you did that? So let's time it. Now, if you don't want to do this B major chord, what you can do is you can do the E flat, E major add 9, and you drop the 2 chords in the middle, take your E and move it up a half step, and it sounds like that. So really what this is a B major chord inverted without the F sharp in there. So. See how you move that? Now you can immediately go back into the A major chord, or you can invert it, which makes it a little bit easier to play. So that's what you would do. Instead of playing the E here, you play the E here. So it'll be easier to fall back into it. So. Finish it out on this. If you don't like this pattern here, which is the B major to the E, you can do only imagine, only imagine. So really what you're doing here is you're still doing that single note, but you're chording it. So it's a B while you're doing the E, to an E major second inversion, and then a regular E major in this natural. So, and then while you're doing that, you can do an E, B, E. I can only giving you that first chord, and then when you go to the A, what you're going to do is you're going to do the same thing. B over A, E, then you do an A with a inverted, and then you do another inverted A. So that's really all you're doing there. So only song. God bless you.